Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Factorio episode 13, and I've realised that my coal supply is actually running low. Look at that. That is actually quite worrying. One moment while I go down the bottom and see why my supply is running out. Let's have a quick look here. It looks like there is no reason for it. Why are they not producing as much coal? I'm guessing that the boilers are running a bit hot. I think that's what it is, you know. I think it's because I've got a lot of stuff going and these can't actually feed the boilers. That is a bit worrying, actually. I should probably produce more solar panels, but we will see about that. Anyway, in the previous episode, we started to build this monstrosity here, which is the automated Science Pack 3 assembly area, and my brain nearly fell out my ear. In this episode, my brain will probably fall out my ear as I go along the path of actually finishing this thing. Let me just go and get another one of these electric miners, and I might even put some here just to pull some of this coal up here as well. I'm just going to extend it down just in case I do that. In fact, it'll probably be running across there, won't it? So then we'll turn it like so and then into there. Just because I need some more coal, and I think this is probably the way to go about doing it. Like I said, I think, yeah, that's what looks like has happened is that because I'm drawing a lot more power now, especially from the electric, basically it's these things, it's the electric furnaces here. Because I've put in these speed modules, I am getting a lot more, well, I'm actually getting a lot more iron. In fact, I've solved the iron problem. However, the new problem that I have, as you can see, is that I'm basically having to run these steam engines close to the performance. In the previous episode, their performance was about 1/3, and now, as you can see, their performance is almost it's over 2/3. It's actually running them quite near their capacity. So what we need to do is make sure we're getting enough coal in there to keep running this thing. As I said, my brain's probably going to fall out by trying to make these Science Pack 3s, although a lot of people have been helpful in the comments, so thank you very, very much for that. There's a couple of people in particular that have been quite good. Let me just put these things in here. Put that in there, and put that in there. Where's the best place? That's 13k there. Okay, so we should be producing a bit more coal now, which hopefully will resolve that problem. It's not really a problem of running out of coal, or is it? Yes, it is. Look at that. The performance is going down because we're not heating the boilers enough. That is a problem. That is actually a fairly large problem. I hope that that extra coal that I've just put in actually resolves it. Let me just rip up these chests here. This is where we have our like sort of brick creation thing, which we don't really need anymore, so I'm just going to pick it up. There we go. Looks like we're getting some more coal. Come along now. We do have some nice... Ooh. We do have some nice damage to this wall, and also some guns that are out, so I'm going to pick them up. I wish there was a recycler, which was where to recycle everything. Look at that, there's some nice, well, things just, ugh. Oh, it looks like Fallout 2. When you kill the aliens on Fallout 2, they all go like that colours. Anyway, I've mentioned before about how this game actually looks quite sort of Fallout-esque, like the same sort of graphic art style. Anyway, I should probably get some more solar panels. That would probably help me out, although I'm not entirely sure it would fix the problem. What I do need to do is just check down here, because this wall has been attacked as well. I need to make sure that everything's okay here. That's run out. As rail signals actually completed. I'm not going to do any more science-y stuff, research at the moment, because I just want to save my... I just don't want to use too much... I want to sort of get the boilers down, because at the moment they're running a bit hot, so we need some more iron gear wheels and such. In fact, we need more iron. As you can see, look at all that. Lots of iron coming along here, and then getting put to the end and actually getting put in these chests, which is good. It's what we need. Oh, there's a lot of iron, in fact. That's a lot of iron. I'm going to pick a lot of it up. Maybe I've overdone it, in fact. As I said, always better to overdo it than underdo it, I guess. So we'll run down here. This is the belt that's a bit inefficient. It's not great. This one, actually, what does it do? Oh, it makes just... Yeah, it just makes... plastic, makes plastic bars. This thing makes our batteries, which requires iron plate and copper plate. We've already got, well, we've got some copper in there, and then we're going to fill it up with iron as well. There we go. Just fill it up as much as possible. I could automate it, but meh, whatever. We don't really need to do it. So, this is the wall. It's damaged. I'll just quickly repair it off. Then we'll go up and see if I can... I'm sort of delaying, I'll be honest with you. I'm sort of delaying the task. It's like taxes. It's like, oh, God, did I have to do that? I like, folding socks. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I've got loads of other stuff to do. Like, I mean, this cheese isn't going to grate itself and all that sort of thing. And eventually, you just stop procrastinating and get on with it. But yes, this is the automated assembly area. And we need to sort out. I also need to connect my... my steel making back up as well, so let me do that. Let me just put a automated well, put a smart inserter there, and then we're going to filter out the iron plates, and then we can start making steel again. There we go, because we are actually running out. We're not running out of steel, but we stopped creation of steel. Looks like we've got some more coal coming down that belt, and I think it should be a bit better now. Looks like the available performance is right near the top. Well, available performance is on the top, which is good. And the performance is actually running up there. And the water's actually going down. No, that's okay. Obviously, it's dark, which is why we're running a bit low on that. But our accumulators aren't actually outputting any energy, so that's good. It means we are actually producing enough, you know, overall. Oh, look at that. In fact, yeah, maybe we're not. The reason that went down is because we were firing at the time. That's why that was going down. So we're okay. But actually, look, you can see that the coal is now starting to fill up. So we're okay. We're okay there. I could always rip these up as well if I wanted to. So let's work out what we need to do over here. So what we need to do, we have. What do we have? We have a big night. We have a nightmare is what we need. Oh yes, also someone correctly mentioned that these don't need to be smart inserters because they will only input stuff into the factory that is required. So they'll only put stuff in there which is required, so that's fine. So these are producing, as you can see, and we'll actually output them onto the belt like that. These are producing advanced electrical circuits, so advanced circuits, okay? So they're producing them by taking in was it copper? What do they require? They require copper, electrical circuits, and plastic bars. So we're taking that there, and you see the batteries coming along here as well. So now what we need to do, we need to output them, and then we need to make a couple of other things. So we need to make, for Science Pack 3, let's just remind ourselves, and mainly myself, what we need. So we need batteries, we have them. We have electrical circuits, we also have steel. Now we need to make smart inserters, and this is where the problem comes, because smart inserters require 4 electronic circuits. That's okay, we have them. They also require a fast inserter. Fast inserters need electrical circuits again, iron plates, and inserters. So this is our inserters and our electronic circuits, as you can see. So we're going to bring them up here, and we'll probably create them around here. So if we just run I think we just run it up a little bit, like so, and then we can turn it round. Which way do we need to run it? I think the best way to run it is probably up that way and run it along here, like so. I don't know how far yet. We need our assembly machines, so we'll put one there, and then we'll have a gap of 1, and then put one there. There we go. I'll actually extend that just a little bit, like so. There we go. And then what we need to do is just figure out, we want that to make fast inserters. Okay, there we go. So we're making fast inserters, and that requires inserters and electronic circuits. Excuse me, one moment. Beverage, right, okay. So we will fast insert that in there. And then we also need iron. And we'll get the iron from probably down here. We could probably put the iron onto another belt. How we're going to bring that, though? We could probably bring it up and around there, or just underneath here. I think we'll just bring it underneath. And then we'll run it probably down there. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. Okay. So I'll run it. Actually, no. Now I'm going to run it this way because it'll look a bit better. And obviously that's pretty much the name of the game, isn't it? And we'll bring it there, and then we'll insert it there, and then we'll output it there. That is perfect, because then we're going to make that turn around that way, and then along to there, because then we're going to use long inserters, to put it in there and there, like so. And that will insert the iron that goes on there, which we will feed via this smart inserter. There we go, and then we'll filter iron. So it's going to put iron not onto that because looks like it doesn't work. So we need to put it there, and then we can put it like so. There we go, a lot better. Fantastic. Apparently we are under attack, or we've had something getting damaged, but it's not too bad. Look at that. That's a lot, right? That's a lot of stuff we're producing here. Let me just actually start doing a bit more research, stuff that we can feasibly just do without the other science packs. Just going to research everything that requires them 2 science packs. As you can see, the performance is now low, the available performance is high, because our solar panels are storing all our energy, which is good. We will have to sort that out later though. So these should be creating, or they will be able to create, when I put the iron plates in and everything else, these fast inserters, okay? Which we will then simply output with a fast inserter. If I just make a couple more of them, come on, just hurry up and finish it, onto the belts, which will run along here. The belts which I don't actually have any of because I've used them all putting the underground belts. So what I'll do, I'll just pick all these up. There we go, and that task easily done. So we'll then run these across here, and then along and down here. So these are our inserters, the fast inserters. Okay, so then to make, so we've got fast inserters coming down. Where we're going to put our science pack 3s, we're going to put them there, and I don't even know what's required for alien science packs. I have no idea. It says an alien artifact. So I'm assuming that, well, I'm sure alien artifacts you have to kill the bases and such, or something like that. But anyway, see, this is it's a bit of an ad hoc solution. This it's on the edge here. As I mentioned previously, I've actually purposefully not done certain things because I like to keep it as a surprise for myself and maybe yourself. Because if it sounds like a bit of a cop-out, but if I knew everything, then there isn't really the pleasure of discovering something and going, oh yeah, that's how it works. Oh yeah, I really like that. Anyway, let's get back on with this. So we now need to make our I believe is it fast inserters? No, it's smart inserters. For smart inserters, you need fast inserters and electronic circuits. So the fast inserters are coming down here, and then what we will do, we're going to be a bit cheeky, and we're actually going to delete that because I'm going to put... Oh, actually, I've got a better idea. If I put it... Hang on. What if we run it like this? Like that. Okay. And we put... which way is that going? Ah, it's going from down that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No, it's not perfect. It's wrong. What I need is to have it run the other way. Sadly, we can't do that. Whatever. Right. So we're going to take off from here. Hang on. I'm trying to think of a best way of doing this. We're really under attack now, aren't we? I said I was going to put lights in, but we're not going to put lights in until we get the substations. And what I'm thinking is bring in the... Actually, I know what I'll do. I've just got it. I've already got it. I've figured it out. What we'll do, we'll have this go up like... We'll actually make it go along a little bit for reasons that will become clear in but a moment, hopefully. So we'll make it run up and to... there, I think. But we'll actually... No, we'll undo that. What I want to do is put it on the far side. I'm going to make it just run up like so. Will I put that on the far side? So we're going to... You have a smart inserter here, which is going to only put on... Actually, I'm not going to do it now because I'll start transporting it. No, it won't, because it's actually out of energy, so we don't have it. Oh, we're going to transport electrical circuits onto that, on the inside, on the inner track. That's going to output fast inserters on the other side. So on this belt, we have fast inserters, okay, and electronic circuits. What do we need for a smart inserter? Both of them. So we will take our automated assembly machines and put them here. One there and one there. There we go, like that. Okay, and then we'll put our fast inserters into them. There we go. We're doing 2 of each, as we have done previously. We'll delete them too. In fact, I could probably move it over, couldn't I, just to get a little bit more space. Let me do that, because I might as well. Because space is actually at a bit of a premium these days. So, just pick this up. I mean, when I say space is at a premium, it's not as if I'm ever going to run out. You know, like, yeah, I'm never going to run out of space. You know, considering we can do that. Like, this is my base, this is the factory, and this is what we can go at. So, yeah, I'm never going to run out of space, but might as well be careful about what we can do. So, especially when we need to defend it as well. Right, so we'll put a fast inserter. Actually, we'll put the factory down first. So we'll put it there, then a gap of 3, and then there. Okay? And we'll put our inserter there, and then we will probably route that thing away from this. There we go. It's because this is where we'll output a couple of things, which is, oh, there's a bit of research done. Whatever says I can do it with only the first 2 science packs, we're going to do. That's a shotgun shooting speed. Oh, why not? Why not? Right, so we'll output these 2 onto this belt here, like so, and that's going to output our smart inserters. Okay, so now we've got smart inserters coming on this. Okay, good. So, let's have a quick look. So, we've got smart inserters coming out, which means that we can pretty much make all the science pack 3. So, we need smart inserters and steel. Okay. And we also need... what do we need? We need... batteries. Okay. Let's have a think. So, this thing is, we could probably make this a little bit smarter here by doing this. So we'll have it going like so and like so. That didn't work. Okay. On the outer track, we are going to be putting our... hang on, how am I going to do this? Like that? There we go. No, that's going to do it both ways. I don't want it like that. What I want, I actually want it like that. That's what we want. Okay, so now this is going to output our advanced circuits, okay? And then put them on this side of the track, okay? On the right side of the belt. This is going to output the smart inserters on the left side of the belt. So now we have smart inserters on the left and advanced circuits on the right. So that's 2 of the things that we need. Let me just do a bit more research. There we go. So that's 2 of the things that we need. Let's have another quick look here. So we need smart inserters and advanced circuits. We've got both. Job done. Now we need steel plates and batteries. The steel will come from somewhere down here. Actually, this. I think I said this was going to be temporary, but to be honest, it's going to be permanent. It does the job, right? And I can always extend it along here, so it does the job. So I'll bring it up there. We also need the batteries as well, which come along here. So the batteries are actually the problem because I've got them really clumped up and I can't take them out anywhere. Apart from perhaps maybe going along like that and underneath, I think is the best option. But then, yeah, we're going to have to bring them underneath just so I can fit them somewhere. Just so I can sort them at least. There we go. So this battery's going to come off, and then we'll bring the steel down here, and then we're going to bring it so it runs. Actually, let me put these first. So we're going to put. It's going to be. We'll start. I think we'll go at the end here. One. Do you want to start at the end? Probably best to start. Yeah, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There we go, and then that will output the things that we mentioned before. There we go. That should output them on the far side. And then we're going to run from down here one of these. So this will be our... Oh, run it back up a little bit. Wrong way. Run it that way and then in and then all the way across. I need some more belts. I was about to make them. What is the point? I can just go over here and pick the things up. And just go, my belt, mine, mine, mine. And then, mine, 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 mine. I've just picked up a million inserters there. Oops. Maybe not a million, but a lot. Right. How are these boxes coping? Oh god, they're coping quite well. In fact, we are producing a lot. Hey, that is not a complaint, that's just an observation, right? So let's just go up here and we'll run the belt a little bit further on to about there, and then we will insert these into the automated assembly machines, which we are going to say are making science pack 3s. There we go. Science pack, alien science packs. I don't even know if you have to make them. I think I'm just going to put them there if we do, or whatever. So, there's them put in. So, that's part of this done. That's why I didn't delete that, because it did that. So, let me get rid of that and that bit, and then go like that and like that. Okay, so now we've got two of the things coming along there. Then we need another one of these running, we'll say that way as well. There we go. Then we need the advanced, oh sorry, we need the long inserters, like so. There we go. Oh, good grief. I want that and then that. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the long inserters, put them in there. And on this belt we will have steel and batteries. And batteries we will sort from here. So we'll simply have a smart inserter like that. And then that will put them onto this belt, which will go up and along like so. I think we'll run it side by side here. There's a bit of research done. Do I really need shotgun shooting speed? I really don't. I'm just sort of wasting time with it because I'm never going to use shotguns. Follow a robot count. That's more useful. Right. And we'll make this go. I don't like the way it weaves. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Ah, well, whatever. We can do it. We'll put up with it. We'll make it go in, and then I could be a bit smart about this, couldn't I? In, and then for no reason it goes underground, for no reason whatsoever, and then like that. So that's going to put batteries onto that side. Steel we will get from over here. Now, before I do anything else, what I'm going to do is build some more furnaces. There we go. In fact, we're going to stop building the said furnaces because we'd end up making loads of stuff that we don't need to do when I can just pick it up from here. So I'll just pick it up from this automated area here, pick that up there, pick all of these copper wires up. I didn't actually think I'd need this much copper wires, but you really do, don't you? You really do. Let me just pick most of this up. There we go. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Done, 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 and done. So we will then make some more of them. We'll put 5 in the queue. Why not? 5 in the queue, and then we'll start this here. In fact, if I wanted to, oh, I've got a better idea. Cancel all that. Cancel that. Because if we power this stuff up here, we'll actually start to create all the things that I mentioned. So let's power it up. Let's power this up by putting one strategically there. Then we'll put the other power. If we delete that, can we get one in? No, we'll put another one there. There we go. That's now creating both the smart inserters and the other things that I mentioned. Hang on, let me just put these so they'll actually connect everything up. There we go. Then I need to make a couple more here. By the way, I'm not checking this, so this could be breaking for all I know. You know what? That seems to be making everything. That really does seem to be putting stuff in. Yeah. That functions, right? That is actually functioning. No, that can't be right. That can't be functioning. There's no way that can be working. I'm doubting myself. Why can't that be working? It must be working. It is working. Huh. I'm actually quite amazed. I'm amazed that something I've done hasn't actually failed and fall flat on its ass. Right, okay. Why break the habit of a lifetime, you know? Right, let me put them in there, so that connects that up, so then I'll put that. This has got a problem. It looks like we're having a problem with the supply of... Yeah, it looks like we're having a bit of a problem with the supply of electrical circuits. Yes, and it also looks like... Oh, no, I thought we were running out of power. We're not, no. Yeah, it looks like the supply of electrical circuits is running a bit low. Which, yeah, it's sort of to be expected, the amount I'm trying to build. So, perhaps it would be best to speed these up a bit by making a couple of them. Although I can stop. This is why I did this in the first place. See all these? See all these advanced circuits? I'm going to pick them up. There we go. I'm getting the factories to make them now. Let me make a couple of them. Actually, I've got 5 in the queue. I don't need 5. I just need a couple just to speed these up. These assembly machines. We'll put 2 in there. We'll double the production of it. We'll double the speed of it. Looks like everything's getting produced as fast as it can be, so that's okay. Or is it running out of something? Nope. It's definitely going in. No, it's actually running out of something. It's running out of copper. Nope, can't be running out of copper. definitely... yeah, it might be running out of copper. I think it's just because I've picked everything up in one go. I think that's what it is, you know. I think it's because I've just picked everything up in one go, and it's obviously... It's now basically turned on half the factory that wasn't here. And I think that's where the problem lies. Anyway, what I'll do, while that's getting made, I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3 more of them. Might as well pick these up. There we go. We'll cancel that because, you know what, I'm picking them up. There we go. And then we'll build 2 of them electric furnaces, and we might build another one because this is making steel now. Or steel's going to be put on here. In fact, why is steel running? Why are we running low on steel? We're basically running low on everything, aren't we? And that's, as I said, because it's trying to fill up the entire thing. That's all. There's a lot of empty belts that it's trying to fill. I think that's all it is. Yeah, it looks like they're coming through a bit faster now. Although we're still running a bit low on a couple of things. Yeah, I think what the problem is, we can't create enough copper. So I'll put 2 in there, so we'll make that twice as fast. Okay, and we'll put this one in and make this twice as fast. Oh, a little bit more, a little bit faster. Right, and then we'll come back to that once we've finished it. The whole, I really do actually, these speed modules and such, and the efficiency modules, these modules in general, I actually didn't really care for. I didn't really think they're really any good. I thought, whatever, it's just a gimmicky thing, you can mess around with it, but it's actually really, really good. Anyway, let's build some other things that we haven't got. And we will pick everything up in there. In fact, we'll rip this up. As I said, this is our steel creation area, and I think 4 would do. I don't think any more than 4 is really required, although, as with everything, I'm probably going to eat my own words with that one, but whatever. We'll put that in there, then we'll output it. Make some more fast inserters, I think. There we go, in, and then we can make this go down to there. I'll power the thing up, like so, and like so. There we go. So there's more steel. We're now making even more steel. Good. Looks like things have finished. Yeah, things are going a little bit faster now. That's getting filled up. We are still running low on these. Yep. I don't know what the solution is. We're still running low on circuits, and that's sort of understandable because I have pretty much doubled or even tripled the need for it. You need 2 for there, you need 2 for each one of them, and these don't require it. No, so you need 2 for them, 2 for them. So we've pretty much doubled the requirement without expanding our production. That's the problem here. Basically, I've overstressed the workings here. Now I could, if I want, put another one in there. Could I fit another factory in there? Another automated assembly machine? I probably could. I probably could. I don't know how to do it though. I think the best thing to do is just use modules. I think modules are just probably going to be the way to go. So let me put another speed module in that one. I'll put a speed module in. I think it was that one. No, that's already got 2 in. That one hasn't got any in. We'll put 1 in there. Make more copper because it looks like copper's the bit where we're running out of. Running out of copper. This copper cabley stuff. So we will then speed that up twice, which it is, and then we'll put more speed modules in here. Now the problem with this is that I'm going to draw a lot more power, which again we do have a problem with power. And there's things under attack again. And we've killed them all. Fantastic. I'm going to have to do a check of the perimeter wall, actually, because I haven't done that as of late. Anyway, so we'll speed up the production of this. Hang on. Is that one got a double? That's definitely double speed, pretty much. And that one is... Oh, that one needs 1 more. So once this is made here, I'll go over and do that. But it does work, but it just doesn't work as fast as I... Actually, it doesn't work. It works in the sense that what I've made here functions perfectly fine. What doesn't work is basically my earlier stuff, which is problematic. Also, steel is really slow now because we aren't making enough steel because we're putting onto these to make these, which, to be fair, it's sort of finishing off now anyway because we're... Yeah. Now, I think we're okay. I think we're okay for that. I think we just need to put more modules in. I think that's all it is. Like I said, a lot of this stuff here, a lot of the problems that I'm having is because we've just opened up a massive belt, which means the whole system has to go, how do I fix this? And has to fill them as quickly as possible. Let me make some more modules here. Make a couple of modules. And I think we'll extend that down to there. And what we'll do is we'll make it actually a little bit further. And we're going to put it so... actually, one more as well. We'll run the belt up so it joins up to there, so we'll need to run it there, and then we'll put a underground belt and then a underground belt, and then we're going to put a underground belt and an underground belt there. Run the belt along like so. This will be carrying steel, as I mentioned before, and then up into there, I think. There we go, and then we need some more underground belts, which I don't actually have. So let me go over here and pick up all these belts, and then we'll make some more underground belts. Like so. As I said in the previous episode, I'm not using fast belts because I just don't need to. I just don't need to. So we'll put the inserter there, or the innie there, and then we'll put the outie there, and that's going to put steel on what side? I haven't worked out what side it's going to be yet. It will be, in that case, the inner side or the right side, which will be the perfect. That's the right side. That's the side I want it to be at, and there we go. So that technically should sort of make the packs that I need. So that's only going to that only needs to be a fast inserter, and then we will put a box there, and then anything else goes there that we're not producing, or that we don't need rather. We'll just put one of them little small poles there, and that's putting steel on the right side. Once that is connected up to only say use batteries now go on the other side, which means we should be, once we receive what we short of, nothing. It's going. We are now producing automatically Science Pack 3s. Let's watch the first one get unloaded. Here we go. Here we go, and bosh. Science Pack 3s. We now have Science Pack 3s automated. Wow. I'm really happy about that. I am overjoyed. I think that's great. That's amazing. Right, now what we need to do is sort our problem out here by doubling the speed of these, which they are now doing. Although problem I have is that, am I running out of copper? No, copper's getting produced as fast as it possibly can. No, it's not. Now it's fast as it can. That's okay. Steel's going down there. We're now making more steel. That's speeding up. These we don't have enough of, so we're going to put another one in. I think we're going to put another one so we can make another set of this. So I'll rip these two up and pretty much stop all production for a moment. Oh god, that's just horrible. It's just like pulling... It's like pulling the bottom peg from a Jenga tumble. Just the whole thing's going to crash down and destroy the thing. There we go. Let's pump that back in. We'll get some more stuff. And we'll put another one of these in. And we'll output it onto there. And this is going to make... where is it? Electronic circuits. How are we going to get the stuff on, though? I'm guessing the easy way to do it is by doing... Hang on. This... There and there. This is not very efficient. It's actually very terrible. I apologise for this. But, you know, it's just a sort of solution. It is an solution. There. And... Damn it, that's not right. That's not right. Delete these. Pick them up. I know. I know what we can do. A long-handled inserter. That should work. Hang on, if I just put a bit of a pole in it. Yes, that's picking up that. Alright, that's picking up the copper. And the steel can really only come from one source, which is... Actually, I've got a better idea. Delete that. Delete that. I'm trying to think of the best way of doing it, and I think... oh, God. I don't think there's a best way of doing it. I don't really like that long handle inserter because it's too slow. I like the fast inserters. I think the only way of doing this is to probably... Oh, God, my head's broken. My brain is broken. I need to get the steel from there. And well, actually, the best way to get the steel is just to pull it out from there, right? Just take it off from this line here. So transfer it onto here and then up. But then what I need to do is have this as well. Have this copper as well. But I can't fit it all in. It just won't fit in, right? I mean, there's no... We could put it on the floor. But no, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. That'd be terrible. A splitter, maybe? A splitter would work. We could put a splitter in here. But then, again, that's messing with a lot of systems that are already in place that I don't really want to do. I don't really want to mess with the systems. So the best thing to do is probably have it filter out just steel to something here. And then just put up with the fact that this won't be as efficient. And we're not going to use that because that would be terrible. We'll put it like that. I think that is our best solution, really. And we're going to put an iron plate on that. And then we'll just connect them all both up. There we go. That should be producing what I need. Is it producing? It is not producing. It has copper, but it doesn't have iron. Why does it not have iron? I think it was just glitched out. Yeah, looks like. It looks like. And as I thought, it's going to keep glitching out. I don't know what's up there. I'm just going to have to delete the whole thing and start that from scratch because that just doesn't work. Ooh, this is a big nightmare, isn't it? This is a big nightmare. If I put a splitter there... No, God damn it. You know what? I'm not going to bore you with trying to figure that out. I'm sure I'll figure it out in my own time. In fact, to be honest with you, it's sort of fixing itself now, as you can see, because most of this stuff has been used now. Because most of this stuff has been like outputted and, you know, filled the rest of the belts up, it's actually pretty much fixed itself here. So I'm going to fix it over there just for, you know, completeness because I've started there, but it looks like it's sort of on its way. However, the real test is when I actually start producing some stuff because, as you can see, we've produced only a handful of these science packs when we do need a lot more. Here's some attacking. You know, I'll get some bullets in as well. Yeah, firing while I'm here as well. Yeah, right. Anyway, I think we will leave it there. Very good episode, I think. We've got a lot of things done. We've got the Science Pack 3 is totally automated now. In fact, let's just christen it by actually researching, or starting to research, Energy Distribution Network. Look at that. And we're pretty much going to be out of the Science Packs already. But yeah, we need to sort that out. It's pretty much the problem is It's these. It's the electrical circuits. That's the problem. We don't have enough electrical circuits. Once I fix that problem, I think this thing will be well away. But yes, comments in the comments as always. Thank you very, very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.